All right, y'all. Let's get serious right now. We are live on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are blessed in multiple ways as Bitcoin is getting a little bit of a bounce. And the question on everyone's mind right now, is this bounce legit? As you can see by the question mark here on the chart, the question everybody's asking, wanting to know, is the bottom in here? Or is this just a dead cat bounce? We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about this current bounce. We're going to be talking about the CME gap. We're going to be talking about the moves potentially to the downside and to the upside and what I'm personally looking for, how I'm trading this. So make sure to smash up the like button, because if we can get 1,750 likes in the first half hour, which we definitely can, considering how quick we got 1,500 yesterday, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT like we gave away yesterday. All right. Like I said, guys, this is a serious live stream, and I got to give a major shout out to everybody right now in the chat. First of all, major shout out to our super chatter, Cipher Solutions. He says, no hama. I don't know what that is, but I appreciate it, my friend. He says, I like this streamer. Let's get hype, baby. No hama. All right, he's not a hama. Ain't no hama. He ain't no hama. Who else we got in the chat? Major shout out to Splashfire Films. Shout out to Crypto Hub. Shout out to Clay the Great. Shout out to Raja TH. Come on, guys. Like the stream. Like the pump song. Shout out to Mr. Zuni. Liquidate Sailor. Aha. Get it over with. That would be insane. All right. Big old arrow. We got a big old arrow. Shout out to Fit Genius 618. Shout out to Benja. Legit 100%. Shout out to Justin Jordan. Shout out to Divine Hood. Divine Hood, I have to give it to you, bro. Guys, if you were here yesterday, Divine Hood gave the level that we're going to bounce from, and he gave it to the dang dollar, all right? 76.6 was his level. We did dip down to 76.5 on MEXC. Actually, let me find the exact level on MEXC. It was pretty dang close. I saw that we were bouncing from Divine Hood's level. 76.563, all right? He was $40 off, man. You got to give it to the guy. Divine Hood, what an amazing trader. Make sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel, Divine Hood Trading. All right, shout out to you, Divine Hood. You're the man. Shout out to Quiles1100, who gave a super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Shout out to Camille Wahlberg, who says, why was I kicked from your Discord? Thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know, man. You got to talk to the mods. Maybe you did something bad. I don't know. Were you trying to scam people? Were you being rude or disrespectful? Being banned from the Discord is not something that's taken lightly. So if you're banned from my Discord, you did something, all right? That's what I'm going to say, all right? And I trust my mods. So if they're banning you, you did something, brat. All right? You did something. I don't know what to tell you, but you did something, all right? All right, now, let's see. Who else we got in here? Win Moon? Man, we're going to talk about. Muhammad wants a new entry. All right, Crypto Face is live right now too. Dang, well that's going to really detract from my viewers. We might not be able to get a giveaway today. Unless everybody from Crypto Face's stream likes my stream. But I don't think that'll happen, since Crypto Face is probably like in along with like $17 million. And that's way more entertaining than watching a guy with $100,000 in a trade. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got in the chat? All right, so let's talk about this long trade. Obviously, guys, this is the trade from the Casper crew, VIP Discord, jasoncaspertrading.com. Yesterday, we were looking for this trade to happen. If you were in the New York Open VIP live stream yesterday, I gave you all the stipulations for how I would actually pull the trigger on this trade. I wanted to see the price come and fill the CME gap, and then I wanted to see these confirmations on Market Cipher B. And if we come below and then come above the level, that's the trigger. That's the dang trigger. Well, we came below, we came above. For me, that was trigger. Plus, we bounced off Divine Hood's level, which was pretty added confluence in my mind, right? So shout out to Divine Hood. Shout out to the Casper crew at jasoncaspertrading.com, the best trading community in the world, where myself and other instructors are every single day posting their levels, posting their trade setups, posting their ideas. Also, guys, if you want to trade, I'm currently trading on BLOFIN. All right, And by the way, that long trade I took yesterday, guys, did get stopped out, all right? Long trade from yesterday that you guys saw me take live did get stopped out for a $900 loss, okay? Full transparency on BLOFIN, all right? I'm up about $5,000 on the week on this BLOFIN account, all right? That trade did get stopped out. I took it live. I could have taken profit. I told everybody, make sure if you're looking at this as a scalp, to take your profit, you know, because we got that initial bounce. And I'm like, man, you know, I gave you guys my reasoning as to why I didn't close the trade. Okay. BLOFIN is currently offering 10% cash back, $1,000 future bonus. Pretty much all these kinds of beautiful things according to your trading volume. Also, guys, check out WEEX. WEEX, best deal on fees with a non-KYC exchange. And then, of course, we got ANTARCTIC, guys, the decentralized exchange. If you use my link in the description, you get the lowest fees, period. 0.0% limit order, 0.015% market order. All right. Also, other cool deals. I 50% off Market Cipher in the description. And yeah, so I think that's about it, man. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got to give a major shout out to Thomas for the super chat. First of all, Cipher Solutions. Camille, you posted your loss. Okay, well, maybe that's not following the rules. I don't know, because you're not supposed to post money shots in there. Shout out to Cipher Solutions. Dude, I don't think you know what's coming. This will not stop till SSI gets touched. I'm sorry. All right, well, I'm in a short here, up about $17,000. So I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to talk about the scenarios, and we're going to talk about how I'm trading this, because it really doesn't matter what happens as a trader. That's the thing, guys. As a trader, which I am, not a traitor, I'm not betraying anybody, all right? But as a trader, look, man, I don't care what happens, right? I can make money no matter what. All right, I'm up 5,000 on the week on BLOFIN. All right, we're up tens of thousands of dollars on our short trade over on good old whatever exchange this is, good old MEXC. The last few months, I'm up literally about 60 grand, all right, in the last 2 months. I don't really care what happens, all right? I'm up close to almost $100,000 in the past few months trading primarily only Bitcoin. And, you know, I don't care what happens. And if you're a trader, you shouldn't care what happens either. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because trading is something where you can come to a chart, doesn't matter what the market's doing, doesn't matter if we're in a bull market or a bear market, doesn't matter if we're trading sideways or pumping or dumping or whatever. There's opportunity to make money, and if you can do it with good risk management, then you can be profitable over time. Just like you're not going to win every trade, all right? You look at the trades I've taken here the past few months, got a lot of green ones, I got a lot of red ones too, but overall, you know, you keep your losses small wins, eventually you're going to get those big wins. You know, I got a $9,000 win, a $3,000, a $16,000, $17,000 win, a $45,000 win. You keep your losses kind of small over time, man. Doesn't matter what the market's doing. Okay, so I don't care if we're going to dump more, but we're here to analyze the chart right now, all right? We're here to analyze the chart and to see and ask ourselves the question, all right? What is the next high probability trade setup? Because what you're seeing here, this is a high probability area to get a bounce from, one of the areas we're looking for. Now, the question is, are we actually going to come up to $100,000 or are we going to come lower? We're going to be getting into exactly what is going to happen. So make sure to like the dang video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications, because we're bringing you the juiciest and Trumpiest Bitcoin updates here on YouTube.
Make sure to like and subscribe to Jason Casper. He's the best YouTube trader in the world. He's getting huge. Shout out to the Casper crew.
Now, I know a lot of people hate Trump nowadays because of they blaming Trump on this. So if you hate Trump, you know, I'm even endorsed by the other guy.
Jason Casper, let me tell you, that man is something else. A true warrior for change. He's the first ever trans non-carbon binary emission gender standards major to ever reach 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. Jason Casper.
Now let me be clear, I've been dead since 2019, and every time you've seen me on TV, it's either been a deep fake or a body double. But the science is settled. This is all Trump's fault.
All right, so let's pop right into the charts here. All right, gotta give man, but the super chats are coming in like crazy. All right, shout out to Thomas. He says, "What's your thoughts on holding a bag of combo of Cardano and Ripple and ETH and Sol, and of course Bitcoin, 20% each?" You know, I don't think you can go wrong with that, to be honest. I personally, for me, I'm much more of a Bitcoin fan than I am altcoin fan. So I would probably, it's just my own personal thing. Like I have most of my long-term portfolio is Bitcoin. But you can't go wrong with Cardano, Ripple, ETH, Sol. Bitcoin, in my opinion, there's only one Bitcoin, all right? I'm super long-term bullish on Bitcoin. These other coins, they might come and go, who knows? But yeah, I don't think that's a bad long-term hold. So we are coming into, right now, the danger zone that we had from yesterday. The danger zone, as you can clearly see on this chart, it says danger zone. That's how we know we are in the danger zone, okay? Make sure to smash the likes, guys, because we have about 12 minutes left. If everybody likes the video right now, we can do a $1,000 giveaway. It's totally in the equation. So we entered into the danger zone. We're getting ourselves a little bounce. Let's just give ourselves a little bit of context here to remember what's happened and what is probably going to happen next. So from the 2022 bottom, we have been in a clearly defined uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows, characterized by ranges that break to the upside, and then they range a little bit, they break to the upside, they range a little bit, they break to the upside, they range a little bit, they break to the upside, they range a little bit, and they break to the upside. Now, why is this the danger zone? Because every single time in the past when we've ranged and then break to the upside, we get a big drop that scares people, that looks very bearish, that feels very bad, but that drop is a fake out, and the drop never actually comes back into the previous range, okay? You can see that all of these drops, they never came back into the previous range. This one touched the previous range to the dollar, didn't come back in. So as we're coming down to this area, which I call the danger zone, what does this mean? It means if we actually close a daily, or worse, a weekly candle below this box, that is a 100% confirmed change of market structure on the daily time frame, which is nothing to joke around about. That means potentially, guys, we could be entering into more of a bearish time for Bitcoin, for crypto in general, okay? So we definitely don't want to lose this box for the bulls' sake, all right? Now, when we take a look at some of these higher term time frames here, like the monthly, we're also seeing some writing on the wall, okay? We're seeing some writing on the wall, which is the following. The monthly time frame, we're actually seeing a confirmed bearish divergence, all right? Look at this. As the price is getting higher, the momentum waves are getting lower, all right? Very similar, if you take a look, we're just gonna kind of draw this because this is very scientific. It's actually known as the upside down uneven butt cheek pattern. You've got a huge, massive left butt cheek full of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, all three macronutrients, and then the right side, very skinny. Doesn't eat a lot of carbohydrates, doesn't eat a lot of fat, doesn't eat a lot of protein. This is also known medically as a bearish divergence. Now, when you see one of those, you expect price to start to get a pullback. And when we go to our weekly time frame, what else do we see? Well, as the price is getting higher here, specifically in the last little consolidation zone, we are seeing the momentum waves on Market Cipher B getting lower, but even more concerning, we're seeing the money flow come out here, all right? And of course, this is known medically as the upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man boob pattern, where you can clearly see Sam Bankman-Fried's left large man boob is much higher than the right, and nobody really knows why. They suspect it's because he goes to the gym and only does decline dumbbell bench press on one side, the left only. But if we go ahead and stretch the boobs across the chart, you can see, man, it's not looking the best. It's really not. And honestly, that is a confirmed bear div on the weekly. Now, here's something that's a little bit concerning as well. Every single time we have gotten a bear div here, like we did back here, like this is nothing out of the ordinary. We did have a bearish divergence right here last summer. It gave us that big move to the downside. We had, I don't know if you could make the case that we had a bear div here. Some people tried to make that case. But anyway, we definitely had an anchor trigger wave forming on Market Cipher B. Here's what's a little concerning. Never before have we closed a weekly candle below the range, okay? You can see that we had our range lows. Like, for example, we had this range low. The weekly candle wicked down but closed above, all right? Then, again, over here, we have the weekly candle. It wicked down, but it closed above. All right. Then in January 2024, we had our low. The weekly candle wicked down, but it closed above. All right. Then here we had our range low. The weekly candle 2 times wicked down and then closed above. All right. And then after this time, we just made a higher low. Right. Now, this is the first time we're seeing the weekly candle close below. All right. Now, again, I'm not saying I'm bearish. I'm literally just talking about objective facts on the chart, right? Like objective truths on the chart right now. Okay. So I'm not trying to be scary or bearish. I'm just trying to tell you like how we're looking here. Okay. Now, we have come down to fill the Fibonacci CME futures gap, which happened right around here. All right. This is a very important level of support. And right now, if this level is not going to hold, then there's a few other places that we need to be looking for. Specifically this. I'm going to go ahead and pull a Fibonacci retracement from the low, the last low we made back there in August 5th, 2024, to our current all-time high. And I'm going to put on the Fibonacci golden pocket, which is the area that comes between the 0.618 and the 0.65. And you can see, hang on one second here, that that Fibonacci level is pretty much coming in right around the $70,000 to $72,000 zone. So we have ourselves the support resistance flip from 73,000. We have the Fibonacci golden pocket. And really what I'm looking at specifically here, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can get a good look at this, is really, for me, let's zoom in at what happened here. You guys see this low that we made here at around $67,000. We definitely don't want to lose this low, because if we do, this is not only are we losing market structure because we're breaking down from the range, but even in this previous higher low that we have here. I mean, you could even make the case right now, right? Someone could say, you know, Jason, look at this. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. We're still bullish, right? You could make that case. We start to lose this box. We're losing the Fibonacci golden pocket, and we're losing that last higher low. Not a good look for Bitcoin. In addition to this, if we take a Fibonacci from the bottom of the bear market and we pull it to the all-time high, we go ahead and put on our Fibonacci 382. All right. Look at this. It's also our Fibonacci 382. What does that mean? In a very powerful uptrend, the 382 is going to be a very key level. So we're talking right around this support resistance flip at 73K, down to around that $67,000 zone. This is the make it or break it for Bitcoin. Could the bottom be in right now? It is possible, but let's take a look at Market Cipher B. All right, Market Cipher B right now on the daily time frame is looking a little bit ambiguous, right? Kind of like that picture of me in college after I graduated with my degree in trans non-carbon binary emission gender studies. All right, now of course, after I couldn't get a job, because for some reason they wanted this thing called experience. Come on, guys! I paid $500,000 for a degree in trans, non-carbon, binary, emission, gender studies. What else do you want? And it led to a long road of depression. I ended up like this. I didn't shave. I put a sock on my head. Okay, just looking pretty bad. But eventually, I found trading. I turned my life around. I got a Kubota that I rented. All right, got myself a Market Cipher shirt. My life kind of turned around from that point, but this does look ambiguous. Why does it look ambiguous? Well, there is a chance here that we could be forming a bullish divergence, aka the uneven butt cheek pattern on the daily as we come to this area. But there's also a chance here, because of the money flow, which is getting lower, and this momentum wave, which still has, we have a few days here, there is a chance that this, what could be an uneven butt cheek pattern, actually turns into what's known as a butt cheek blowout pattern. And a butt cheek blowout pattern is what happens when women inject fix-a-flats into their butts to try and get butt injections, right? These days, I don't know, the butt injections are all the rage amongst the young ladies. So some ladies, they try and take a cheap way to get around the system. But look, it starts out looking pretty normal. Oh, is this a bullish divergence? Oh, no. Oh. No, it's a butt cheek blowout pattern, okay? That could happen here. And so let's go down to our lower time frames to inspect this, because whenever we think we see a bullish divergence on any time frame, we need to go lower to zoom in and get more clarity, all right? Now, I do have to say this. The 4 hour is looking pretty nice here. We are seeing the momentum waves get higher over time. We are seeing the money flow getting higher over time. And remember, the original thing that I was looking for to actually take the long trade which, by the way, Bitcoin is dumping right now, baby. Bitcoin is dumping right now. But the original thing I was looking for to take the long trade was bullish divs on the daily, check, the 4-hour, check, the 1-hour, check, the 24 and the 12. So let's keep zooming on in here to see what else we got. The daily, check, we got that bullish div, all right? Now let's see, our 4-hour, check, we got the bullish div. The 1-hour, how's it looking on the 1? Check, right? As we came down to that low, we were seeing the momentum waves getting higher. Excuse me. Whew. My voice is cracking. I must be going through puberty finally, man. Momentum waves getting higher, money flow getting higher. Then we want to see it on our 24-minute, check. We see it on the 24-minute and the 12-minute, check. We see it on all the time frames, money flow, momentum waves getting higher. It looks like a great long trade. All right, so far this looks great. And so right now, I'd say there is a chance, there actually is a chance that we do form a bottom here and get a move back into the range, okay? Get a move back into the range. It does seem like it's very possible from this area right now based on all our confirmations. However, the thing that we need to be very much so thinking about right here is because we have such a big zone to be looking for this long trade, and because this is a very high time frame level, we have to approach every long trade that we're taking, especially if we're trying to time the bottom, we have to approach it as thinking to ourselves, this is not going to be the low, right? Whenever I'm taking long trades now, I'm thinking to myself, this isn't really the low. I expect lower. The reason for that is because until we actually see a sign of strength on the chart, we are in a pretty strong downtrend. And because there are levels of support below us, yeah, we're seeing bullish divergences on every time frame, but you have to think to yourself, we've been seeing bullish divergences the whole way down, right? We saw bullish divs on the 4-hour in this area. We saw bullish divs on the 4-hour in this area. You know, so every time we get these bull divs, we had them on all these time frames, but we still come lower. And the reason is because there's major support below us. So these bullish divs are signs that a bottom is either here or coming, but we do need to, in my opinion, approach this as if the market is going to turn against us. So what does that mean? Proper risk management, maybe treating a trade like a scalp, locking in a win before assuming this is going to go to the all-time high. All right. So let's talk about major resistances to the upside, and then we will talk about supports to the downside, which we kind of already touched on. But first, let's talk about the volume here. All right, we're going to take a look at the volume of the range. Right now, obviously 90,500, guys. Very, very, very key resistance. Once again, the reason is because what I have pulled up here is a volume profile, and this is where the market has established the fair price of Bitcoin since basically Trump won the election, right? Since around November 10th, 11th, this was the fair price of Bitcoin, where whenever Bitcoin came above this area, people said, you know what? Price is too high, let's sell. And whenever it came down below this area, people said, you know what? This is cheap Bitcoin, let's buy. What has happened is, let's see, timer just gone off. Close to the likes. Let's see, can we get 700 likes in the next 5 minutes? Let's see if we can't. We'll do a giveaway, all right? It's been the fair price of Bitcoin, and what's happening now is we have, in my opinion, a confirmed breakdown, where right now, based on the data we have, the market is saying this is no longer a fair price for Bitcoin. No longer. All right, the fair price for Bitcoin is now lower. And the reason why I say that is because we came down, we came back, twice we tried to get back inside, but twice we were rejected. And we've continued to make bearish market structure, actually making a lower low since that rejection. And so we have to understand we're in a downtrend, so we have to be looking at any long we take as something that's going to move against us, quick take profits, good risk management, that kind of stuff. All right. So 90,003, 90,005, that's going to be a very important area of resistance. We pull our fib right now from the high to the low. And I'd say our 382 is coming in right around that area. Then, of course, we have our golden pocket at 97,000 high volume node. That's going to be a very important resistance as well. And then we have our 786 at the value area high. So if we do get a move to the upside, these three zones are going to be very important resistance. Okay? Those are going to be our major areas of resistance to the upside, where if we're looking for big short trades, those are going to be some of the big places to look on the high term time frame. And then of course to the downside, I'm very much so interested still in taking a long trade from our 382, our 786, and this area, because once again, the danger zone, guys, this is the area where one of two things is going to happen, right? When we're looking for knife catch trades, and I don't recommend catching knives unless you're a good trader, but when we're looking to time a bottom, you have to think to yourself, where are those levels where it's such a key level that it makes way more sense for me to look for a trade here than to not? This is one of those levels. Why? Because we're in a massive uptrend where we have this pattern. Hey, look, it's Sam Bankman-Fried's upside down man moves. We have this pattern of higher highs and higher lows and never coming back into the previous range. Okay? So if the trend is our friend and if the pattern is going to continue, this is where that bounce is going to come from. All right? That's where the bounce is going to come from. So it's really a make it or break it zone where for me, I'm comfortable putting on risk in this area because it's like, look, we're in this pattern that's been going for 2 years. The trend is your friend until the end. Is it the end? Well, we don't know yet because the trend hasn't ended. So for me, if I'm using good risk management, this is obviously a place where I would be looking for that bounce to come in, right? And so yeah, it's a very, very key level. And of course, if we lose it, you know, then for me, I would expect months of bearishness, potentially even coming back down to test at least the low 60s or even, dare I say, the low 50s, okay? Again, I'm not a Bitcoin bear. I'm very bullish on Bitcoin fundamentally, for sure. I hold Bitcoin. I will never sell my Bitcoin. Of course, I did sell Bitcoin at $80,000. I did sell Bitcoin at $100,000. I was very public about it. All right, shout out to all the people who said we're never going to be in the 70s again. Shout out to Brett PG. Brett PG, where you at, bro? Where you at, bro? I don't see Brett PG around here anymore, okay? Shout out to Brett PG, man. I hope you got into trading, man. I hope you got yourself into trading instead of just pretending like we're going to go up forever. All right, tried to warn you, man. So this is like a key make or break level. All right, now we're going to zoom in. Let's take a look at some lower time frames here. We'll go to our 1 hour. We'll take a look at the VWAP. We'll take a look at the order flow. Let's go ahead and put this on. All right. Okay, so here's some good news. We are holding above the VWAP today. We're going to take a look at this local range volume. Just kind of see what we got going on locally here. We're going to go ahead and pull our Fibonacci from the high to the low. All right, let's pull our Fibonacci from this last high to that low. Just curious here. Okay, all right. Let's pull a little bit more volume from this last move. See where most of that came in. Wow. That's pretty interesting. All right. Okay, so I would say this like locally right now. Our key key resistance is gonna be basically like if we get another push to the upside, a place where we could easily reject from is going to be right about 84,000 to 84,500. And the reason for that is because this is our key support resistance flip. All right, this was our support before we had the breakdown. We never came back to retest it. We also have some liquidity here from this morning. All right. I'm sorry. We have some liquidity up here from Monday. All right. On this wick that we got Monday. And so we could just come up, take that liquidity, get into the support resistance flip, and then continue on the downtrend. The next place I would be looking for a short would be the Fibonacci golden pocket here. The reason being is because you can tell just based on this structure here that there's going to be a lot of stop losses above these levels here. Basically Friday, Saturday, a little bit of Sunday, like a lot of stop losses here. We could just come up, stop all these guys out, and then get another move to the downside. Those would be two areas locally that I'd be looking for if this downtrend is going to continue, because right now we have to look at this as, high, low, lower high, lower low. So a lower high could come up to around 84, maybe even 86, 87, and then get that next push to the downside. That's where I'd be looking for local scalp trades. And let's just talk about some higher term time frame. Like, again, I'd say that the 89,000 to $93,000 level is also going to be extremely important. Like, let's say we do start to get a big rise within the next few days. Tomorrow is a Wednesday. A lot of times we see like the weekly high or the weekly low put in on a Wednesday. Just bear in mind, this is the major support resistance level zone that has literally existed since November 10th. Okay, so that's also going to be a very important area where we just need to be looking out for potentially, if this rise does continue to the upside, we just, once again, we just can't even break this again. All right, we've got this trend line right here. We need to be looking out to not even break that again. All right, so that's pretty much the areas I'd be looking for trades, you know. And if I just had to go based on my feeling, I don't feel like the low is in right now. And the reason why I don't feel like the low is in is the same reason I didn't feel like the low was in yesterday when we took this long live on the stream. It just doesn't seem capitulation-y enough to me. All right? This low seemed much nicer, actually. The one that we got back on Friday, the 20th of February. Just look at how it happened here. Even on the 1 hour time frame, you know, a slow grind, and then we get like a really nice wick, right? And then we get a nice bullish engulfing candle on the hourly right away, right? It just didn't really quite happen that way this time, right? We kind of formed like a double bottom. Just doesn't have that same vibe. We want to see something that's more drastic. Honestly, something kind of like this. Look at this. You know, we want to see something catastrophic. Right now, people are very bearish. All right, I'm pretty sure fear and greed. Let's check it out. I'm going to go to the Google machine. We're in extreme fear. All right, we need to get even more fear. People are already scared. People are already selling the dang bottom. So yeah, I'm thinking that if we get one last big wick, all right, one last big wick to the downside, that's going to be the thing that really does, and it would preferably, we want to see it happen tomorrow, to be honest with you, because Wednesday wicks are the best kind of wicks. All right, nothing flicks like a Wednesday wick. Yeah, and we would want to have it come down to our zone, which is basically the Fibonacci golden pocket local from August to our current all-time high, and the Fibonacci 382 macro from the entirety of this bull run so far. Now remember, we have a few different scenarios here. Scenario number one is that we do bounce from the danger zone, and the bottom just so happens to be in, and boom, we make a new all-time high within the next few months. Scenario number two is we enter into some more bearishness, similar to what happened during last cycle's double top, where we basically spent about 100 days retracing, and then another 100 days it took to reach that all-time high, okay? So 3 months of dump, 3 months of pump to the all-time high. And the reason why this is so important is because back here, we actually did break that bullish structure, right? You know, I'm going to take it from the vid because that was a little bit of an anomaly, but basically, you know, we range and then we break out, and then we range and then we break out, and then we range and then we break out, and then we range and then we break out, and then we come back into this old range that we had right here, okay? And when we came back into that old range, I remember everybody talking, oh, it's a head and shoulders, clear as day, okay? But we came into that old range, and then we basically came back up to the top of this range, right? So instead of having these mini ranges, we actually, this range here and this range here ended up combining into one giant range, okay? So if we have something similar like that happen now, you know, let's say 100 day of dump from that high there, that is going to put us to about April, May. That's going to put us right about the beginning of May, all right, to the dump. And then if we get another 100 days until a pump, that is going to put us at about the end of August, right? So we could see a pretty bullish summer and then top out around the fall, okay? So that's another scenario here where we're looking at the bottom of this range and the top of this range for the Bitcoin price to basically dump way down, freak everybody out, and then you know, we basically range a little bit, and then eventually, you know, we come in and make a new all-time high in the fall. All right, so this is still a bullish scenario, but it does take into account a few months here of bearishness and uncertainty and FUD. All right, so that's scenario number 2. Scenario number 3 is that the bull market actually is over. All right, bull market over, you know, we're losing $50,000, and then we would look for a move down to the macro 786, 886 fib, which is going to be, assuming that the bull market top is in. You know, once again, like yesterday, I'm not actually going to say the numbers because, you know, I remember talking about Bitcoin being in the 70s and people like giving me thumbs down. Even now, people are giving me thumbs down, right? I'm not going to say the numbers. I'm just going to circle them here on the chart, okay? That's where we would really look to be buying our Bitcoin. Anything under 40K, guys, is like buy time, okay? Of course, it could never happen. We'll never see it that low again. You know, just like we're never gonna see below 50K back in this time. Look, guys, I'm just telling you. Like, here's the thing: you want to be successful in these markets. You can't be emotionally tied to the price of this stuff. All right, you have to remove your mind from being emotionally attached to the prices of these things, and you have to trade the charts. Okay, you got to trade the dang charts. Okay, I was screaming from the housetops to buy Bitcoin under 30K, under 20K, big time. And I am one of the few, and I say it proudly, that had the cojones to openly be taking profits on Bitcoin at $60,000, $80,000, $100,000. And I don't regret it at all, because I've now made my money for the market cycle on spot. I made my money. And everybody else that was so emotional, hoping for higher, waiting, we might still get there, but we might not. And so the old mantra of, what's a mantra? I don't know, sounds new agey. You got to buy when it's scary to buy, and you got to sell when it's scary to sell. Was I scared to sell at 80K? Heck yeah. Was I scared to sell at 100K? Yeah. Because it feels like we're going to go higher, and we still might. But now I can relax because I came here to do what I had to do. I came here to make money. I didn't come here to get emotional and hope that someday I'll be able to open up my dang Bitcoin portfolio and take a screenshot of all this money that I'm going to lose. All right? I'm here to get real tangible stuff in life, right? But all that said, remember, I am a fundamental perma-bull on Bitcoin. I hold Bitcoin that I will never sell in my life. So it's not like I'm selling all my Bitcoin. But, you know, I purchased Bitcoin on spot for the purpose of selling it at the top of these markets, okay? Shout out to the Casper crew. Trade setup given in advance. All right, here we go. Up $5,000 right now. Also got to give a major shout out to the Casper crew. Short setup given in advance. Up right now $17,000. Setup given in advance on January 21st. Man, that's nuts, guys. That is crazy. If you want to join the best trading community in the world, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com and click the link to join. 5 instructors doing multiple live streams every single day, 24 hours a day. All right, no matter what time zone you live in, you're going to have someone streaming, walking you through their trades and all that stuff. Great traders in there. All right, also right now, BLOFIN, guys, offering 10% cash back on everything you deposit for your futures. Chance to win all these prizes. Link in the description. WEEX. Also, guys, excellent exchange. Very low fees. And, of course, ANTARCTIC exchange, guys. The lowest fees possible on ANTARCTIC. And this is a decentralized exchange. So you don't put your money onto the platform. It will never require KYC. No market makers. We're trading traders against traders here. Everything is held on your own hot or cold wallet. And you are, if you trade on the exchange, a partial owner of the exchange. You get paid part of the fees, part of the liquidations. It's a great thing. An exchange made by traders for traders. Link in the description. You have to use my link to get these fees. All right. You have to use my link to get the fees. All right, so here we come, baby. Here we come, getting that bounce. And we know that our next major area of resistance right now is probably going to be around $84,000. And it does look pretty nice so far. Like we said, these confirmations here on Market Cipher B, they are looking pretty nice. Like, we saw everything we wanted to see here, right? We saw our daily divergences, our 1 hour, our 24 minute, our 12 minute. We got the go ahead. We got the green light. We got the trigger. And so now we need to take a look at the order flow and see what's happening. All right, shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see who we got in the chat right now. We got some more super chats in the house. All right, shout out to Rudrakash Argwal. Recession coming. What will happen to Bitcoin then? Well, I would assume it would probably have a short-term bearish and long-term bullish effect, because at the end of the day, Bitcoin is an asset to protect against things like recessions and fiat currency, right? So I'm sure a lot of people will FOMO into Bitcoin. That's just my own personal view on it. It might take some time. Initially, it will drop with the rest of the markets. I have to give a major shout out to Alex O. He says, let's get Jay to 150,000 subscribers. Incredible human alpha trader. Thanks always, brother. Gonna do some curls in the squat rack today. God bless you, Alex O. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Alex O, make sure to go subscribe. He is an excellent trader. He trades live I don't know if every morning, but a lot of mornings from 8 to 10 a.m. on his YouTube channel. He has a trading group as well. I think today is the last day you can get into his trading group for $30 a month, and the prices rise. All right, so definitely a great value over there at Alex O's trading group. Make sure to go check it out. All right, he's a cool guy, a great trader. And yeah, I enjoy listening to his show while I myself am curling in the squat rack at the gym. All right, while I myself am curling in the squat rack. So let's check out what's happening here on the order flow. All right. So unfortunately, we have seen a pretty much a very weak move here to the upside. A pretty weak move to the upside. The only good thing we saw here was a bullish CVD divergence when we came back to backtest 80,500. But you can see that all the longs that really gave us that initial push above the VWAP are now out. All right. And this entire rise has been on a decrease of open interest. So what does that mean? It means there's not really any real money coming in to push the price to the upside. This is simply just a squeeze right now. The one thing that is interesting about this is, yeah, I mean, you could see we did have a little bit of shorts getting wrecked, or at least closing out. I don't know if they got wrecked. We had people shorting this, and they closed out a VWAP, gave us a little bounce. We had some more shorts opening up in this area. Now they're all out. So it's really, we have fewer active traders in the market now. Crap, you guys can't see what I'm looking at, can you? We have fewer active traders in the market right now than we did back at the low. Okay, we can look at the open interest here. We can see open interest was about 1.24 billion on Bybit, dropped down to 1.23 billion. So there's fewer active participants in the market now than there were at that low. All right, so far this is a pretty weak bounce. All right, it's just a pretty weak bounce. And you can see we're struggling right now to make a higher high. So if we can break out above 82,150, then I'd say we are going to get sucked up to our next level, which is going to be another 2.3% to around $84,000. And that really is going to be a pretty key level. That $84,000 level, man. It's going to be super key. Let's go ahead and put on some of our fibs once again. It's just really nice. It's a support resistance flip. It's a 0.5 fib. I usually don't use the 0.5 fib, but you can just see clearly here, going all the way back to our Monday, the 3rd, it was resistance, flipped to perfect support, flipped to perfect support. And then once we broke down, we've never gone back to retest. We have liquidity right here in this wick. And then of course, we're looking at the $87,000 level after that. So, you know, we get above 82,150. I'm expecting for sure $84,000, and then we can come above that. I'm expecting a move up to 86.5 to 87,000, where I would be looking for a potential short. But let's see if we can come up higher, because that would be pretty nice, right? That would be pretty nice. And within a few days, we will know if this bull div on the daily is going to confirm or not. All right, bull div on the daily, confirm or not, we will know in a few days. Let's take a look at the TPO chart quickly here. All right, nothing too insane happening here. Nothing too crazy happening here. Bitcoin struggling. We got the strugs right now. We have got the strugs. All right, major shout out to Alex O. No new money coming into the market. It got burned already. Thank you for letting me know about the wrong window. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Sorry about that, guys. Shout out to Busy. He says, the two most powerful warriors are patience and time. That's true. CryptoFace been killing it lately. That's true, man. CryptoFace, has he made $1 million in the last month? I know he's up at least 5K. I know he's up at least 5K. Shout out to CryptoFace. Shout out to CryptoFace. Shout out to Market Cipher. There is a 50% discount on Market Cipher in the description of this video. When will I give away $1,000? Well, we haven't gotten 1,750 likes yet. There's definitely enough people watching. So, we missed the window for the $1,000 giveaway. We did give away $1,000 yesterday. Let's give it another 5 minutes. See if everyone likes the video. We'll give away 250 bucks. How about that? $250 giveaway. 250 Dino Kind. Let's check out some lower time frame support resistances supports below us here in the event of a bit of a pullback. All right, because the bottom, I do have to say, like, Market Cipher looks nice. I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it, man. But let's go ahead and pull our fib from low to high. I would say what looks pretty juicy to me right now. Let's pull the volume here as well. Man. Yeah. I just don't know, actually. Doesn't look very juicy to me, actually. The only hope support, honestly, if the low is in and we get a pullback here, the only hope is really to bounce from the 786 area, basically coming back down to this, right, for the higher low. That's our only hope here. Come on, 12 minute. All right, guys, we have 4 minutes and 2 seconds to smash up those likes so that we can get the giveaway. I think we can do it. And wow, shout out to Spartan Trading. He says, whip that fib out, bro. I'm whipping it out. Speaking of whipping out the fib, I gotta pee, man. So give me 1 second here. Let me take a pee, and then let's see if when we get back we have our likes, all right? See when we get back we have our likes. I'm gonna have to go ahead and, hang on, this is not the right thing. Huh, where's that? Where's that? I don't know where it is. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, we are back, and we're so close to the likes. Come on, hit those likes, guys. Hit those likes. We're so close. Hit the likes. Hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes. Yeah, I gotta take a pee break, man. We might break down. We might break this down, says preparing for war. Who has the best Discord to follow trades, asks Chef Money. We have CPI tomorrow. Yeah, we have CPI tomorrow. Man, shout out to Boyan, by the way. Shout out to Boyan. Let's take a quick look at Forex Factory here. Man, we're so close to our likes. We are so close to our likes. Just like the video. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to give away money here. Okay, let's go to forexfactory.com. And let's go to our calendar. And yeah, tomorrow we've got CPI. I know you guys can't see it. All right, Thursday we got PPI, unemployment. So we have a lot of news. Yeah, I keep your eyes tomorrow, an hour before New York Open, CPI comes out, guys. And they're expecting inflation to go down, okay? They're expecting inflation to go down 0.1%. Let's see what happens. It did go down. I'm sorry, it went up. It went up last time. And they were expecting to go up, but it went up more than what they thought. So yeah, that could be the catalyst as well for something to happen. All right, the catalyst for something to happen. Come on, Bitcoin, let's pump it up, baby. Let's pump it up, baby. Here we go. Here we go. We're breaking out. We're breaking out. Come on, hurry up. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. We're going up to 84K. 84K. All right, did we get our likes? We got the alarm going off. Did we get those likes? Ah, we didn't get the... Come on, guys. What the heck? I mean, if I was you, I'd be liking this video. Here we go. Bitcoin is about to pump, and we're here live to watch it. Let's see, if it hits 84K, I'll do a giveaway, all right? If it hits 84K, I will do the giveaway, all right? Yeah. Smash up the likes, baby. Yo, hey Jay, what do you say? About to do a nice giveaway today. Cause you know I come to the treadmill, I don't play. Giving it to you straight, never giving it to you gay. Hey yo, my name is Mr. J. We're trading in the house, on the treadmill we don't play. Are we gonna do the giveaway today? 84K, we will see. Hey, here we go. I'm coming to the treadmill. Got the incline on, I'm going uphill. Trading Bitcoin with my good friend Bill. Turn around, then I see the water spill from the downside like a water slide. Start to ride side to side, and then the trades don't die. Cause you know we're in the red, we're always in the green. Bitcoin, Jason Casper, a trading machine. Got the trades in the green, never in the red. Don't you know I'm trading and I never end up in the dead. Cause we're coming back down like we audit the Fed. Jerome Powell coming out in the head. Then we got the CPI tomorrow. The Bitcoin price better give me some sorrow. We're looking outside cause you know we wanna borrow. Coming back down, then we gotta burrow underneath the dirt. Hope you don't get hurt like I'm wearing a shirt. Purple color with the flirt when I'm flirting with 6 Juanita. Baby, don't you know I wanna go out for some pizza? We got a 1 minute blue. Bitcoin price about to show you what she do. Are we gonna pump or are we gonna go you food? Back down, Jay, you shouldn't have long go to school. Don't quit your day job like a hog with the pigs and the cows. Bitcoin, man, I'm about to show you how. Like we're flying up high in the clouds. Cruising in our car all over the town. Yeah, let's switch to the 5 minute. Hopefully the Bitcoin price eats spinach. Come to the CME gap, you know we feel it. Next thing you know, we be always in it. Going outside to play. Jason Casper, eating from the trades. Coming to the treadmill to get paid. You know we do it the same way every single day. Can you spot it? About to rock it as we're coming up right to the next golden pocket. Then we sock it right before we drop it. Then we start to stop it. Cause the Bitcoin price is going, can you rock it? Cause we're rocking and roll with the price with the bowls. Got the bears in the front, in the hole, in the boat, in the sea. Between you and me, about to see Bitcoin bump. We be to 84K by today. Listen to what I say, write it down, ay. And I don't even know if you heard. Bitcoin about to fly like a bird. Shout out to Donald Trump. He started to pump, but then he started to dump. Coming out at the crypto summit. FIFA trophy, you know we don't want it. Michael Saylor all pissed. Same with Elon, you know they lost their money for eons. Cause Tesla's down and so is Michael Saylor. Bitcoin straight into the garbage paler. Hopefully we start to pump. Come on Bitcoin, please don't dump. Hopefully we start to pump. Come on Bitcoin, please don't dump. Hopefully we start to pump. Come on Bitcoin, please don't dump. Alright, well, I guess we do need to do the pump song. Alright, let's do the pump song. See if we can't pump it up a little bit, guys. Whoa. Let's see if we can't pump it up a little bit here, okay? Here we go, baby. This is the pump song, guaranteed to pump the Bitcoin price every single time. Sometimes it does have a delayed effect, guys. We hit $84,000, we're going to do a giveaway, alright? If it happens during the pump song, we'll give away $1,000. Alright, here we go, baby. Let's pump! Here we go. Get your plungers out. Come on, baby. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump, baby. Come on. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby. Let's go. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Here we go, baby. The Bitcoin is pumping. It's working a little bit. Sometimes it has a delayed effect, you guys know. It's time to get serious up in here. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Let's do it. It's working. It is working, man. Come on, Bitcoin. We're going straight up to 84, baby. Here we go. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. We're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. Yeah, we get it down. Yeah, we're gonna pop. Yeah, we get it down. Yeah, we're gonna pop right now. All right, it's working. It's working. It's working. Let's see, come on, baby. 84K. We do our giveaway today. I think we could do it too. We hit 84K, about to do it for the end of the day. About to hit 84K, can we do it till the end of the day? I said, hey, can we hit 84K? About to do it by the end of the day. Can we hit 84K? Can we hit it? Can we hit it? Hey yo, Can you spot it? Bitcoin about to rock it, about to pump to the tippity top it. Then the bears, man, they just won't stop it. Gonna come down like the pigs eating slop it. Yeah, cause you know we like the cheese. Spread it on our knees, baby please, baby please. And I don't even know if you heard the way we squeeze. The shorts coming up to the top, then they say cheese like they're taking the picture. Bitcoin price, you don't wanna miss her. Long the bottom, short the top, just wanna kiss her, cause she's so beautiful. Hey Mr. Hey Mr. J, what you doing today? I'm taking trades on the treadmill like I do every other day. You give it to me gay? No, heck no, you know I give it to you straight. I never give it to you gay, cause I never play. We do it the same way every day. So hungry outside, eating from the tray. In the garden, digging in the dirt with a spade. Planting the vegetables, and that's the way. Don't you know I got the cucumbers, lettuce, tomatoes too, you know I wanna bless it. We're coming back with the corn from the dirt. Got the market Cipher shirt, and you know we get hurt when we try to short the bottom, but can you spot it? We're in the long trade, tippity top it. Set up given in advance in the Casper crew. Bitcoin price about to show you what she gonna do. Don't you know, as we're coming up, Bitcoin like the coffee in the cup. Spill it over cause you know you had enough, and then we get a big push up coming to be so tough. Yeah, Jay, you feeling kinda tough? Well, I don't know, today I think I might have had enough. But hey, I heard Jason say if we come to 84K today, he's gonna do a juicy giveaway like he did yesterday and the day before, and Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday through the door. Coming back with my good friend in the moment. The Bitcoin price, you know she wants to poke about the level 84. If we come right through the big front door, then we gotta push up to 87, 88, 89. Hey girl, you know you're looking so dang fine. I wanna take you out to Olive Garden, make it mine, and we could eat some pasta, maybe even have a drink of wine. Maybe we could have a margarita with some lime. Hopefully we don't slip and fall into the slime. Oh my goodness, there's slime on the ground? Hey, come to think of it, what's that sound? I think it's the Bitcoin pumping up. All the bears are crying because they had enough. Man, better put on my hat, what's up with the hair? It's more embarrassing than when I was in my underwear. In front of all the people, gave them quite a scare. Jason Casper, what is up with your hair? Oh my goodness, looking pretty weird, man. Like I have a beard, man. Like I'm in a squeard, man. Like a squeard with the squid in the ocean looking at the fish. You know the prophets, we sit here, we dish them out. We have the clout, Twitter P&L. You know the snout of the elephant, it better get out. Cause the pig is looking like it wants to roll in the mud. What is this dump? Is it some Bitcoin FUD? Is it tariffs? Is it Elon Musk looking for a rug? Is it Trump with the Trump coin to the bug? I don't know, but hey, this ain't no time to bug, because we're pumping back up and you know we have enough. We got the big arrow with the question mark. Bitcoin price about to dump into the dark. Just kidding, if we come above 84, well, you could think of that as the front door to a place called Pump City. Bitcoin going up and she won't quitty. Hey, I love this girl and her name is Biddy, and I only long the bottom, short the top, you know I never quitty bitty. Oh, Jay in the house, trading over here for the Bitcoin bounce. And I don't know, but we gotta take a peek to see if Market Cipher B has any uneven butt cheeks. Big on the left side, nice and juicy. Skinny on the right side to round out the booty. Man, I don't even know if y'all can spot it, but it looks like we just got a bounce from the golden pocket. Yeah, we got the purple shirt, the V-neck coming in, I hope I don't get hurt. And you know I always want to get some pizza with my number one chick, and her name is Six Juanita. We're getting a little bit of a pump. All right, let's get the hat back on, all right? 84K, man, we do a giveaway, but unfortunately right now, we're just taking this liquidity, and that's not what we want to see. We do have bear divs here. Come on, Bitcoin, we need to push. We need to push it like we're having a baby, baby. Push it like you're having a baby, baby. Push it like you're having a baby, baby. All right. Hair looks like Ernest. You're talking about like Ernest goes to camp and Ernest goes to jail? I remember when I was a kid, I used to think those movies were so funny. So funny. I could not stop laughing. I haven't seen them since I was a kid. I wonder if I'd still think they were funny. All right. Do we have any extra super chats? No. Cool. I don't want to miss anybody. All right, man. I'm hoping we get up to 84K today. Come on, Bitcoin. Don't do this right now. Please. Please, Bitcoin. I'm begging you. Okay. It's not looking the best, guys, honestly. It's just no volume, no open interest, no money coming in. We really need to get just a quick pop, like a quick squeeze above that level. All right, that's really what we need right now. Come on, Bitcoin, we're up 6 grand, baby. Should I take profits? Should I take profits? I'll take a poll in the chat. Are the Ernest movies still funny to you, DJ? I'll have to check them out again, all right? Maybe I'll check them out. Shout out to Rahul. Hey, brother, CryptoFace was talking about your thumbnail. What do you say about it? What do you say about my thumbnail? What do you guys think about the thumbnail, by the way? Did you guys notice anything about it? Did you guys notice anything about it? Did you guys know anything about the thumbnail? I can't find the thumbnail right now. What the heck? What the heck, man? What the heck? How can I not find the thumbnail? Hang on. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the thumbnail. You guys know anything about the thumbnail? Check it out. We got the chickens, man. We got the chickens in the thumbnail. You know, I'm just sitting here in my trading desk. This is my real life trading desk. Just like these are my real life chickens. Actually, you know, I don't have any, man, we're pumping, baby. We are pumping right now. We're getting a pump, all right? Here we go. We are getting a bit of a pump right now. I have made thumbnails with grilled chickens before, but it's tough to bring them inside the house, you know? It's tough to bring them inside the house. Here's a good picture. This one's totally photoshopped. This picture right here is photoshopped. My teeth are photoshopped. My beard is photoshopped. The only thing in this picture that's not photoshopped is my giant rooster, all right? The teeth are fake, the beard is fake, but the giant rooster, that's real, all right? My teeth are a little bit crooked, see? Fix up the teeth. My beard a little bit scarce, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, the giant rooster, that's real, man. That's not Photoshop. That's a real rooster right there. Look at that thing, man. Look at that rooster. I ate him. I ate that rooster. Sorry. Sorry, rooster. Here we go, baby. We're pumping up, man. We're about to hit 84K so we can do our giveaway, baby. Today, we're going to do it. Yay. Hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Oh, man. Here we go. No volume, no OI. Yeah, this is weak, but let's go all the way up to 84K. All right. Muscles are fake too. Actually, no, the muscles are real. My muscles are real. I'm a little bit muscular. Check out the biceps, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, chest cleavage. Here we go. Oh, we're getting another little pump. I did really eat that rooster, though. Yeah, no. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, Dave Digital, alright? There are many things photoshopped in the picture, but not the giant rooster, alright? That's real. I hatched that rooster myself. Yeah, chest cleavage. He's a good friend of mine. Here we go, baby. We're about to hit our 85K, so we can do our giveaway today. Am I a thigh man or a breast man when it comes to chickens? It depends. It depends, all right? It depends on how much fat I've already had that day. If I just want a little extra protein, then I'll go for the breasts, all right? But if I want some fat, I go for the thighs. I do like fattier cuts of meat in general. But it's easy for me to go overboard with that, you know? So, I know people always say fat's so satiating. Not for me, man. I don't know. Fat is not satiating for me. I could eat like ground beef 80% or ground beef 90% and it doesn't change how full I get. I don't know about y'all, but you know? So. But yeah, I like fattier cuts. Give me the thighs, baby. I'm a thigh guy when it comes to my chickens. Shout out to Alex O Crypto. Here we go, baby. Here we go. We are pumping it up, baby. We are pumping it up from the setup. Given in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord yesterday, man. We got all our confirms. So let's see, all right? We got our thumbnail. We got our chickens in the thumbnail, all right? We got our giant rooster. Oh, man, that's giant rooster. Man, I wasn't even in that good shape in this picture, to be honest with you, man. Here we go, baby. Come on, we're trying to get our giveaway today. Oh, CryptoFace misses entry. Dang. Yeah, dark meat is way better. It is way better. Shout out to Alex O Crypto. You eat a whole chicken every day, bathed in duck fat and barbecue sauce. That sounds amazing, Manifest. It sounds pretty not keto unless you're using like some kind of keto barbecue sauce, bro. But if you didn't mention the barbecue sauce, I think you were on like a keto thing, all right? Shout out to Darren. He says, the trading course changed my life. Darren thinks I'm ugly. Darren, bro. Man, I had to do some introspection. The only reason I photoshopped my teeth to look better in this picture here is because Darren called me ugly. And I forget whose stream, but it really hurt my feelings. And it was tough. It was tough. I had to really look myself in the mirror and say, Jason, it's okay. At least you have a giant rooster. And yeah, the beard's a little spotty, but you know, at least you have 150,000 subscribers on YouTube. And then I took a look at my YouTube dashboard, and guess what? I don't have 150,000 subscribers. And so everyone make sure to subscribe because I'm trying to get to 150,000 subscribers here. All right? I'm so dang close. Man, I'm so close. Let's check it out. I only need 215 more subscribers. All right? Can you help a purple V-necked man out here? You know? Can you help me out, guys? I just need a few more subs, alright? Look, my video can't be monetized. I always get my dang videos demonetized with the with all the freestyles I do. You can see it's ineligible for monetization or sharing. Sharing's okay. Look, I don't even care about the monetization. It's just funny. Look at this. Look at this. Here's a good one. This one made it through. We got a few that make it through, all right? But mostly ineligible, then two make it through, ineligible, ineligible. You know, sometimes the beats are just so hot, man. The beats are so juicy that you can't help. You can't help but get the copyright infringement, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't help it. Here we go, baby. We are pumping it up. We are pumping it up. All right, Billy Street eats a whole cow dipped in ketchup daily. Shout out to English Realty. What's going on, man? Are you Tony English in a different account? Shout out to HFG. Oh, thank you, Billy Street. He says I'm perfect just how I am. Oh, that really makes my self-esteem feel much better. Thank you. Man, I was feeling pretty bad about myself, but now I'm feeling pretty dang good about it. $100 giveaway at 150,000 subs. How many subs do I need? I need, I think, 215 more. Look, here's the deal. If we can get up to 150,000 subs this stream, I'm definitely giving away $1,000. If we get up to 84,000, I'm giving away $250. All right. We get up to 150,000 likes, subscribers. Man, I'll give away $1,000 for that. You know? Is that wrong to pay for subscribers? People say it's wrong. You know? Let's see. Yeah, it's because of the music. That's why. Yeah, I'm sponsored by Obama. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about the YouTube money, HFG. I really don't. I used to not even monetize my stuff at all, or even try to. But then someone said, that's stupid. And I'm like, you're right, that is stupid for a number of reasons. Bitcoin, let's go, baby. Alright. Felix H says, hey, Jay, what's good, brother? I'm going to join the Casper crew when you get paid. That's what's up, man. Man, we have a new instructor coming into the Casper crew next week, and I'm super excited about it because he's amazing. He's an amazing trader, all right? Some good stuff, baby. Shout out to Annie Certitude. Annie Certitude. I know, I don't need the YouTube money. That's why I don't really care if I get demonetized on it, honestly. And any YouTuber will tell you, the ad revenue is not the way YouTubers make money. They make it from their sponsors and all that, right? Unless you're Mr. Beast, you know. Although, it ain't nothing to snuff at. If I actually had my videos monetized, I'd probably be making $4,000 or $5,000 a month just on YouTube ads. But because all the demonetization stuff, right now, what did I make? I made $2 grand in the last month. And that's actually pretty high for me. It goes up and down depending on the how much I stream and this and that too, you know. Most of the way I make money is you guys super chatting, honestly. You guys super chatting. That makes more money than my ad revenue, because it doesn't matter if I'm monetized or not in that case. So I appreciate all you guys super chatting. So anyway, if we get 150,000 subscribers today, I'm going to give away half my YouTube revenue. Let's see. Let's see. Man, we already pumped it up 25 subs. That's what's up. That's what's up. Where's K-Pax? I think he just needs some time to be alone, you know? He just needs some time to be alone. Yeah, I got the drink all over my shirt. Yeah, I did for sure. Look at that. Look at that, man. Yeah. How often do I go live at what time? Typically, I go live Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes I take Sundays off. Typically around 1 to 2 p.m. New York time, Eastern time. That's typically about right. Come on, Bitcoin, we just want 84K. What's my favorite altcoin? Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, my favorite altcoin. I don't know. I can't say I have a favorite altcoin. I really don't. Bitcoin's my favorite thing. I don't have a favorite altcoin. They're all the same. No music today? We should have music in the background right now. Shout out to Chichaco. Yeah, I don't have a favorite altcoin. I've got a lot of... The real bread comes from Discord subs. Yeah. Discord subs, course sales... Yeah, if you want to be a YouTuber, here's the secret sauce, guys. You want to have an online business? Here's the secret sauce, okay? First of all, you need to build up an audience. The way to do that is to create content on social media. Then, once you have a group of people, a fan base, then you need two things. You need a product to sell, and you need a subscription for people to subscribe to. Because if you do those two things, then you're making passive income. And that's really the secret sauce, all right? That's the secret sauce. And everybody knows, like, there's people, if you're starting your own thing, I'm always here to help promote your thing, all right? If you're starting your own trading YouTube and your own trading Discord, I'll promote it. I'll talk about it, I'll shout you out, I'll have you on my channel, right? But, yeah, any online business, that is the secret sauce. People, like, spin their wheels when they just don't understand. You have, think about it this way, okay? You have some subscription for anything, any kind of business you like. Even if you're a roofer. Let's say you're a roofer. You put on people's roofs, right? You start a dang YouTube channel. You start a Patreon page for like, let's say like 10 bucks a month. 15 bucks a month. Alright? Right? 10 bucks a month. They get like your extra roofer tips or whatever, right? You got yourself a couple thousand subscribers, right? You know, let's say you build up your channel, now you have like 30,000 subscribers, right? And of those 30,000 subscribers, right? 1% of them subscribe to your thing, right? That's 300 people. That's $3,000 a month that you have passive income by doing nothing, all right? You're a roofer. You're charging $10 a month for some thing where you give people tips on how to keep your roof from getting hurt. And you do some extra like live stream of like live roofing or whatever. 1% of your subscribers are on your Patreon. You're making $3,000 a month doing nothing, right? That's where the real secret sauce is at. That's, you know, that's the way to do it, man. So, now, it's weird. I see a lot of YouTubers like trying to do like affiliate marketing, trying to like sell other people's products and all this. And then, like, your money's based on, like, sales, you know? Your money's based on sales. Even these crypto YouTubers out there, man, like, they show all these projects. It leads them down a pretty bad road, you know? But, it's just about providing value to people, right? Providing value to people, and then the subscription-based passive income. That's where it's at, you know? And look, I use a roofer as an example of just a typical brick and mortar business, all right? I don't mean to degrade roofers. In fact, I used to work for a roofer doing his marketing. Because before I did this, I did online marketing. I did web design, search engine optimization for businesses. I knew a roofer, I still know him actually, who was extremely multi-millionaire, owned like 20 properties all over the country. Dude was balling, all right? He had his business since 1992. And, but I'm just saying, it could be anything small. That's what I mean. It doesn't have to be like something where, when you think of a roofing business, you don't think of somebody who's making money online, right? You don't think of that. But you can leverage that if you're a plumber. Do you know how many times I've YouTubed how to like change a dang faucet or change a toilet or install a dishwasher? So many times, because I don't know how to do that stuff. I go to YouTube. So when I find some guy on YouTube who knows how to install a dang dishwasher, I'm watching his video, I'm subscribed to his thing, you know? He has this, let's say he has like a monthly video. He's teaching you how to be your own plumber. Man, now I'm subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Chichaka was a roofer for years, hard work. I believe it, man. I believe it. Your girl has an addiction, subscription addiction to TV streaming apps. A woof or a rough or a roof or a rough. Did anything change OI-wise? Let's check it out. Yeah. Hope you guys understand. I don't mean no disrespect to roofers. I'm just trying to say anyone can monetize anything that they know about on the internet. All right, here we go. Yes, we had about 13 million longs open up, and then most of them closed. All right? We had about 13 million longs open, and then most of them closed. Okay? But we are getting a little bit of a break above that level. So I expect we're coming up to $84,000. And then we'll do a $250 giveaway. Unless we get to 150,000 subscribers, in which case we will do a $1,000 giveaway. All right. You learned how to fix and repair a car through YouTube. I've learned everything through YouTube. Everything I've done, I've learned it on YouTube, right? YouTube's the way to go. It's the way to go. DocTube Oda says, speaking of small, oh my goodness, I can't read this out loud. But I mean, hey, I would never do that, you know, because I don't think that's right. But, you know, it just goes to show you the power of the internet today for making money. You know, the power of the internet to make money. That's where it is right now. The internet, man. Business-wise. I can't imagine anybody having a business and not somehow tied to the internet. You can leverage that. You can leverage it. It's like leverage trading, man. The internet's like leverage. You know, crank it up to 100x, baby. Crank it up to 100x. Nice. Lars, his TP is at the close of the CME gap, 84.7. That's what's up, man. You're in the same long as me, but 20x. I'm in a 15x long. But here's the thing. You know, we talked about yesterday how leverage doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Leverage literally doesn't matter as long as the stop loss isn't going to get hit. All right, as long as the stop loss isn't going to get hit. Shout out to Divine Hood. He learned how to build a custom PC on YouTube. That's what's up. Trump banned Canadian Bitcoin. Really? Is that true? Shout out to Around Town 27. He said, I found Jason Casper from Cuba on YouTube. That's what's up, man. I am Cuban, and I am on YouTube. So shout out to all my Cuban people in here. You like the English accent, my man. I try my best, actually. Shout out to George Vo. I need to make videos on how to fix my truck. I'm under the hood enough already. Exactly. Why not do that, right? There's lots of people out there want to learn how to fix a truck. Shout out to Charlie from England. You think you bottomed in the? Do you think we bottomed in the last dip? Let's see, man. I mean, we're up $6,616 in profits. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do I sell my eggs? I don't sell them, but I'm probably gonna be selling baby chicks this year. You cannot find baby chicks anywhere this year. Like every hatchery says, sorry, we ain't got none. So, you know, I've got the incubators. I'm gonna be hatching eggs, but my hens are back in laying, and I need more hens because I only have like 13 laying hens right now. They all got eaten. I went from having 40 chickens altogether to now I have like 15 chickens, which is crazy. So they just all got eaten by predators and all this kind of stuff, and you know, just so happens I stopped keeping up my chicken population when there's a chick shortage. But you know what? That's all good. It's all good. I've been getting about 10 to 12 eggs a day, which is fine, you know. And they're good eggs too. I'm telling you, when you let your chickens free range, those eggs are so good and healthy. They're so good and healthy. Egg prices are dropping, I hear. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that now. Well, I heard that on Discover Crypto's stream this morning. I sounded South African. Sorry. All right. I've got to hang on. I've got to get into like the proper mindset to do a proper UK accent. I have to pretend like I literally, all right, it's gonna sound really dumb, but I have to pretend I'm Danny Worsnop from Asking Alexandria, and then all of a sudden I can speak in a good British accent. All right, I just gotta pretend like I'm him, like I'm just talking like I'm Danny from Asking Alexandria. You know what I mean? Am I one of the predators for the chickens? What do you mean? What do you mean the predators? Like these guys eating the chickens? No. Well, yeah, for the roosters, yeah, but not for the hens. If a hen dies, that's not me. All right. If a rooster dies, that is me. That's not true. I had a rooster named SBF. He got eaten by a fox. I had a rooster named Milkshake who got eaten by some animal. They ripped his whole neck out. Ah! They're just horrible. Pretend I'm Tino. Alright, hang on. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to bring the fire today. What's the market maker gonna do? Retail traders building his longs. Meanwhile, the retail... See, I messed it up. The market maker's building his shorts to recover the vectors. Can't really... I have to be in the right zone, guys. I'm not really in the right zone, I suppose. Come on, $84,000. Let's go, baby. We're gonna hit our 84K. That's gonna be our target here. Here we go. We're creeping. You trained your American Bulldog to kill possums. That's what's up, man. Is that true? Ukraine agrees to cease fire. Interesting. Is that true? Do I know Halapablo? I don't know Halapablo. YB Ben Amram. I don't know. Tino's Greek. Yeah, he's Greek, but, you know, he has that accent, you know. You have your last $100 in MEXC. Should you long Bitcoin with me? Well, you're not long Bitcoin with me. You're long Bitcoin after me. And we're coming up to resistance. I can't tell you what to do. I would say this. If you only have $100 to your name, you shouldn't be trading. That's dumb. Might as well just spend it on, like, scratch-off lottery tickets. Honestly. Honestly, you probably have... If you have $100 to your name and you think trading is going to make you rich, you're probably better off buying some scratch-off lottery tickets, honestly. I've won so many scratch-off lottery tickets in my life. You know? You buy 100... I don't know how much they cost anymore. But, you know, you probably flip 100 into a couple hundred, honestly. Yeah, if you have $100 to your name, you shouldn't be trading, okay? You should not be trading. Please. Come on, guys. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Alright? That's literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Especially if you don't, especially if you're asking a YouTuber if you should long. Come on. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Here we go, baby. Or spend it on a Walmart spree. You turn 60 into 740 on Solana. Yeah, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. Can you flip $100 into a lot? Yeah, you could. But if you don't know how to trade at all, okay, and you're coming on YouTube to ask somebody that you only have $100, should I long? I mean, just the very fact that you asked that question means you're probably going to lose everything. Like, I mean, I'm just being realistic here, okay? Also, here's something else that you have to think. As a trader, as somebody who has more than $100, you know, you can take trades without the emotions. If you have $100 only to your name, okay, and you know if I lose this, I have nothing. How could you even trade with psychology? The psychology will be too impossible to deal with. That's literally the equivalent of me, like, risking everything I have on one trade, right? That's the dumbest thing you could possibly do, okay? So there's a difference between flipping $50 into $1,000 when if you lose that $50, it's not a big deal at all, versus if you lose that $50, that's everything you have, right? It's a huge difference. Come on, baby. We're coming up to 84K. Shout out. We got a super chat in the house. A few of them, actually. Shout out to Camille. Shout out to Rudy058. What do I think? Do I think the bottom's in? Wrapping already done? Yeah, the wrapping's done. Yeah, so Rudy058. The bottom might be in. All right. The original plan was bull divs on these time frames to get a move up to like back test 96 to 100K. So let's see what happens here. We got our confirmations at that low. We dipped right into our zone from the setup given in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Trigger pulled, trade executed, TP1 secured. Let's see what happens. If I feel in my gut that the bottom's not in, but it could be. What's the secret sauce to trading? Risk management and planning for your trades. If you can come to a chart every single day and make a plan like this, and you tell yourself, I'm only going to trade my plan with my confirmations, and you do this with good risk management, that is the real secret sauce to trading, okay? That's how you're going to end up making money over time, all right? That's how you're going to end up making money over time. And you're going to take losses and you're going to take wins, but you'll be profitable over time, okay? That's the real secret sauce. It's not analysis. It's not an indicator. It's having a plan, sticking to your risk management, and actually sticking to it. How much to trade, in my opinion, Camille? What do you mean, how much to trade? How much money to trade with? Doesn't matter as long as you're using the proper risk management. All right, then the money becomes completely irrelevant, in my opinion, because you're really just developing the skill, right? That's what you're doing. You're developing the skill. $100 with 100x long, trust me. Look, we've done it a million times. I've done it many times. I've made a lot of money doing it. I've lost a lot of money doing it. Here's the thing. Thank you, Camille, for all the super chats. I have to just be honest and say, because trading is mostly a mental thing, if your focus is making money, you're probably going to lose everything. I'm just going to say it straight up. If you're coming to trading and you're looking at this as this is my last, especially if you come here and say, this is my last hope to make money, you're setting yourself up for failure. If you're coming to trading and you're like, I just need to make X amount of money now, you're setting yourself up for failure. For me personally, the only way I actually got consistently profitable is when I stopped caring at all about the money. Like, I don't care at all about the money when I'm trading, not at all. Like, I don't. And I know that not everyone's going to get there. That's fine. But I don't care at all if I take a loss. It's just part of the game. I don't care at all. At all. I don't care at all. So when I'm on here on YouTube and I take a trade and I'm like freaking out, I don't really care. I'm just joking, right? That's the only way you're actually going to make money doing this. Because once you stop caring about taking a loss or taking a win, but you actually care about doing analysis, sticking to your plans, using good risk management, sticking to your good risk to reward ratios, and you actually enjoy that process. The byproduct of doing that consistently and enjoying that process is that you're going to make money. But if you come here thinking to yourself, man, I got to make money, you're setting yourself up for failure. Because how in the world are you going to stick to a process where losses are inevitable if you're literally trying to flip your last $100 into something that's going to like sustain you, right? The psychology, I can't even imagine trying to trade knowing that if I make one mistake, that's it. I mean, that would put so much pressure on me. It would either cause me not to stick to my plan. Like if my plan was to take profit here, and this is my plan, and then maybe I would have taken profit like down here after my first pump. I see, oh, I'm up a couple grand. Let me just take profit now. And then that's going to set me up for failure on the next trade because my original plan was this. All right, which means if I take profit one here, all right, and then my next trade that I take is the same risk reward or similar, if I take a loss on this trade, I'm basically just giving back everything I made on the first trade. So, you know, I hope that makes sense, but it's really tough. All right, it's really tough. The only way I got good at this was by not caring at all about the money, and it's hard. It is tough to get to that place. So you have to be trading with enough money where, especially if you're learning in the beginning, where it's not really... The best way to do it is trade with enough money where the wins are nice and the losses sting, but it's not anything that's going to affect your life, right? However much that is for you. Like, I remember there was a time where I thought to myself, if I could make enough money to take my wife out for a dinner at Chili's, we get 2 meals and drinks, right? And bottomless chips. You know, that was a nice win for me, all right? That was the mental target I set for myself, right? And if I lost that much money, that's a sting, because now I can't go out with my wife, you know? I have to stay home with my wife. Ugh, just kidding. Shout out to my wife. I love you, wife. Shout out to Big Butts 28. All right. Here we go, baby. Shout out to Chichaco. God bless you, bro. 84K incoming. If you're looking at charts in the bed, you're too heavily emotionally invested in financially. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I would also agree. Of course, I look at charts in bed too, but it's mostly just because I like to watch price action. I'm usually not actually entering trades. But there is something nice about waking up in the morning and checking on your trade from last night. Like this trade, I did not look at this trade. The last time I looked at this trade, it was in the red, okay? I entered this trade right around this pump here, as you can see. And then it was in the red, and I went to bed. And I'm like, well, risk management, you know? But I woke up, and I was up 10 grand. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take half this trade out, lock in a TP1, and then let the rest ride. Maybe I just long the bottom. You know, ain't nothing like making 10 grand while you sleep, man. That's a nice feeling. I didn't really make 10 grand. I made 5 grand in my sleep. All right, we got our limit order set here. We're looking to take a profit up here, baby. We're looking to take a profit. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway if we reach $84,000. And if we get 150,000 subscribers, we'll also do a giveaway. We need like 143 more subscribers. I don't know if we could do it today, but I think we're going to hit our $84,000 take profit right here. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, come on. How did I get into trading? Well, I got into trading by getting into Bitcoin. And I put my life savings into Bitcoin in 2016. It was about $600. Put like 40,000-ish dollars into there. 40, 50K, I forget the exact amount. And then it pumped up to 10 grand. And then it pumped up to 20 grand. And then I started to realize, wow, it's crazy. That's pretty cool. Like, that's my first experience with like investing in something other than gold, like an actual gold and silver. I've never like cashed out my gold and silver, you know what I'm saying? And so that got me into learning about analysis and stuff. And I wanted to be a stock trader, and then I wanted to be a Forex trader. I didn't know about crypto trading until 2018 because that's when I first found out about Bitget, and you could only really trade Bitcoin. So I started dabbling with I went from Forex, trading Forex, to then trading crypto, Bitcoin specifically. And then I dabbled 2018, 2019, and then in 2020, that's when I started taking it extremely seriously because I was a business owner, and my backup plan was to be like a garbage man or like a toll booth person or something like that. But when everything shut down, I'm like, man, I don't know if my plan B should be something where I have to like leave my house, you know? Plus, I like to work from home. I'm so used to it, right? So I said, I got to get this trading thing down. Because at that time, my business was losing money quick. Like, we were pretty close to bankruptcy because the majority of our clients were in the New York City, New Jersey area. They were brick and mortar businesses. A lot of them closed down. They never opened back up, you know? After the shutdowns, the government shutdowns and all that stuff. So that's what really put the fire under my butt to learn how to trade back in 2020. And then just spending so much time doing it too. I mean, you know, it's been a journey. How do you enter the giveaway? Well, we'll do it in the chat here. We will do it in the chat, all right? Come on, baby. We'll talk about it, how to do it when the time comes. Do I think it will bounce back and come lower to 70? Yeah, it could, okay? It could, right? It could. Now, I had this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is old. But I didn't trade when I first started the YouTube channel. I just talked about like Bitcoin and stuff. The global reset is coming, man. It's coming. Our short's coming in. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. How's market Cipher looking, first of all? I mean, we still have 12-minute bear div that is potential here. It's scary. We need to pump quick. We need to pump quick, because if we don't pump quick, market Cipher B is technically doing this. But I like how our 12-minute looks here. Like, I like how this momentum wave looks like she wants more upside. Let's check out our 12-hour right now. Ooh! Oh, I didn't even see. The bullish divergence on the 12-hour, baby. About to confirm. Man, this could get juicy. This could get juicy, baby. Mmm. Juicy like that left cheek full of gravy, ravioli, ricotta cheese, mozzarella, and pecorino romano. Mmm. I love pecorino romano cheese, man. One of my favorite cheeses, pecorino romano. It's so salty and hard. Hard and salty cheese, that's what I like. I like it. And I like it on pasta. White pasta. It's good old white pasta. Rigatoni. Rigatoni. Rigatoni white pasta, a little bit al dente. With some tomato sauce. Alright? That the Italians call gravy. And some butter. And some pecorino romano cheese. That's the best. And honestly, just give me the whole dang block of pecorino romano. In fact, I'll be honest with you. I may or may not have been known to eat a plate of pasta, take a forkful of pasta, put it in the mouth, take a bite from the dang chunk of pecorino romano, and chew that up together. Now that's some good eating right there. That's as juicy as this dang uneven butt cheek pattern here on Market Cipher B. Man, we confirmed this green dot, man. I'll tell you, that's a double drive a div on the 12. This is something that could really give us a push up from here. Whether we actually come up to make a higher high, or actually this could be the thing that causes our lower high idea to play out. I mean, the original trade idea of the long I'm in right now is simply just to make a lower high. All right, so let's see what happens. Of course, we need to reclaim 84. We need to reclaim 87, and then the real level we need to reclaim here is gonna be our $89,000 level. That's gonna be our real level. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitty. Come on, Bitty. We're all rooting for you. We're all cheering you on. Come on, Bitcoin. Were we gonna look at something else in the chat? I forget. No one's gonna tell me how much pasta I can put on my cheese. Yeah, the trick is you got to keep it low carb. So I'd say 65 grams of cheese per gram of pecorino romano. Have I ever experienced where it almost hit my TP? Yeah, and typically in that case, I will mark it out. I will mark it out. Or try and limit out, you know. Shout out to Crypto Pumpit. He's so confident he's going to win the giveaway. Am I walking while trading? How do I use your PC? Well, I've shown it before. Let's see. I'll show you guys. Let's see if I can't show you guys how I use the PC. Trading and walking. Man, if you guys don't have a walking desk, you are really missing out on... You're missing out on feeling better, on having more energy, on being leaner, being healthier. You know, humanity, we weren't meant to sit all day. I saw this thing where the average step count in the United States in like the early 1900s was like 18,000 steps a day. Now the average is like 6,000 steps a day. Now everyone's so fat, man. So I have a desk job. I just changed it into a walking job, you know? I have a sedentary job, but now I basically like a construction worker. You know? I'm trying to find my trading setup. Aha, here we go. Here we go. This is how I do it. It's the studio, man. You know, got the Pikachu hat, got the laptop, got the light on one side that works. This light doesn't work because I let my daughter borrow the brick, so it's not plugged in, you know, because I have no brick for it. Got a towel down here for some reason, a little picture my kid made for me on the side here. This is the treadmill I use, the Market Cipher backpack, of course. You know, I've got this old ring light, which I don't use anymore, that I duct tape because it broke. The laptop stand, also duct tape because it broke. Red duct tape, that's the way to go. Got the iPad right here, you know. Got the plunger, the Pikachu hat, the mouse, wireless, the keyboard wireless, the mic right in the front, baby. You know, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. We're getting a little bit of a big daddy perp coming on in. A little purple candle coming on in. Come on, Bitcoin. Don't do this to us now. Do I walk on incline or flat? A little bit of an incline. A little bit of an incline. I put a book under the treadmill to keep it propped up. Is the jar for my pee? No. I usually keep a water jug, an empty gallon jug on the side for my pee. That jug is for me to drink, all right? Mad B. I don't pee in glass. I pee in plastic, all right? How many steps do I get a stream? I probably get about 5,000-6,000 steps an hour on average. I go slow, 2.6 miles per hour. Yeah, painted the wall green, you know? Painted the wall green. Cause you know what I hate? I hate the curtain kind of green screens. I just don't like them. You know? Do I think ETH is going lower? We could take a look at ETH, but I really want Bitcoin to hit this dang take profit so that we can do our giveaway here. You know? I want ETH to hit our take profit so we can do our giveaway. Yeah, but I'm gonna pull up ETH a little bit here. Oof, man. I just am so scared about ETH, so petrified. Wow, would you look at this though? It's interesting what happened with ETH. Yesterday, if you were in the stream yesterday, I gave a level for ETH. I said the next level is gonna be 17,433 and 70 cents. No joke. Go back and watch my stream. I said this is gonna be our next level for ETH. Look at that. Look at that, man. If that's not precision, I don't know what is. And the way I got that level was this wick that we had right here. This support resistance flip right here. You see how we had that wick? That's how I got that level. So that's how I got the level, and we did come to it. But here's like what concerns me the most about ETH, guys. Here's what really concerns me about ETH. ETH is back now in the range, okay? In the previous range. ETH is back in the range. ETH has lost the trend line. Sheesh. We've broken down from our range, and we're back in the bear market range. That's really not a good look for ETH right now, okay? And so I do have to say that although we are bouncing from key support, I think it's more probable now. If the low for Bitcoin's not in, I expect ETH to come down to the high volume node /786 around 1,500. That would be my next target to the downside for ETH. It really depends on what happens here. Obviously, one of two things can happen. If you're long on ETH from the exact bottom that Jason Casper gave live to the exact nanosecond without any mistakes at all. Wow, how did he even do that? Then obviously I would say lock into TP1 and assume the trade is going to go against you, but this right here is obviously major resistance. I'm not bullish at all until we at least reclaim this, all right? And then another major sign of strength is going to be reclaiming our trend line, all right? And if we reclaim the trend line, then obviously the bull market's back. We hit new all-time highs. But if we reject either from the back test of 2,000, because 2,000 is super key, or the back test of now, which is probably going to be around 2,500 to 2,800, then yeah, 2,800 is very key because that's going to be our value area low here, give or take, you know. Then I expect that $1,500 to come in. And Market Cipher B, let's take a look at our 12-hour, because the Bitcoin 12-hour looked good. Bitcoin's going to be the yeah, see, we don't really have the bullish div on ETH here. We do a little bit if we take it back to August 5th. All right, let's check out the daily from August 5th. Actually, you know, even the daily is kind of nice from August 5th. You know, to be honest, look at this. Like, honestly, the direction looks pretty nice here. But a nicer level is obviously the 1,500. But Bitcoin's going to be the one leading the way. Okay, Bitcoin's going to be the one leading the way. Okay, Bitcoin pumping, baby. Let me sniff my sandals. Bitcoin's pumping. Let's sniff the sandals. They smell good. Here we go, baby. About to hit our take profit. Come on. I don't even know if y'all could even spot it. But we're about to get a bounce right from the golden pocket. Am I going to short 84K? Personally, no. I'm not really looking for any new trades today. You know, I'm not. I'm just not in the zone. I didn't really do any analysis this morning. This live stream is the first time I'm coming to the chart today. I didn't look at the chart since I took a long trade last night. So this live is the first time I'm actually looking at the chart today. So I haven't planned to take any real trades. So no, I don't plan to short 84K. But I do have a little take profit there just for fun. Just for fun. All right, come on, Bitcoin. Let's see if we can't hit our just for fun take profit. My Bitcoin target? Honestly, my Bitcoin target is going to be... That's not my Bitcoin target. I'd say like 97,000 is my actual target for this long trade. 97 to 100K. And then I would be interested in another short, or I would be interested in just continuing to hold this trade to an all-time high. But definitely, if we're coming back up above the highs at 95,000, and we're coming into our golden pocket macro, $97-ish thousand, high volume node, I'm definitely going to be taking massive profits from this trade and then holding another portion of it. All right. Any thoughts on funded accounts? They're great if you know how to trade and you don't have money. Worst feelings when you just took a fresh long and JC is bearish. Am I bearish? And did you just take a fresh long? I hope no one took a fresh long here. Why not take profit at 83.5? Because I'm not really taking profit at 83.5. I've already taken profit here already. This morning around 81.6, so I had like it was around like almost a 4-to-1 risk reward, and I took half the trade out. So for me, that was worth it for me to hit a TP1, lock in that profit, which is going to be a few $1,000s in the event of stop loss. This is just pretty much for show on the YouTube channel so that I can hit a take profit live. It's only a $5,000 take profit. I have like $115,000 in the trade right now. I put like 200-something thousand in when I saw that we were getting the bounce from my planned trade. We dipped down below. We had all these confirmations. Yesterday in the New York Open stream, I explained exactly what would get me to pull the trigger. Dip below. Come above with all these confirmations. That's the trigger pull right there. Come on, Bitcoin. Don't dump on me now, baby. Don't dump on me now, baby. I'm feeling the FOMO. I'm feeling the freak out. I'm feeling the freak out. Come on, Bitcoin. What about my short? Yeah, it's still open, man. Still open. I'm in a schlong right now. I'm short and long. We call it a schlong, yeah. I'm still short from 100K. I was originally short from $106,000 from the setup given in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. I added to that trade, and I'm still up. And obviously I made 10 grand, but I still got. How much do I have in the trade right now? Oh, wow, it's gone down to like $87,000. Wow, that's crazy. It's because it goes down with the price of Bitcoin. Yeah, I guess I have about $87,000 on the short. So I might add to this short if we're clearly getting a rejection from, let's say, like the value area low or whatever, 89. We just continue on with this this clear trend line, right? Then, yeah, I would add to this trade. I would for sure add to the trade. And take it down into the danger zone. Yeah, no. Are there shorts opening? No. There are longs closing and a very few shorts opening. It's a pretty weak move. It's a pretty weak move to the upside. How do I pray in the morning? Well, I pray. Typically, the structure of my prayer is I pray through a prayer book of prayers. I pray through a prayer book of prayers, and they're the same every day, but I really mean them. All right, and that's the thing. You have to really mean them, and you have to focus on them, and really just bask in the goodness of who God is. And then I just honestly, a lot of times I'm thanking God. I'm thanking Him. I'm just praising Him and thanking Him, and focused on who He is. And that's pretty much how I start. And then if I'm going to pray for hours, which a lot of times I do, it's, I'll pray through actual prayers that are pre-written. And then I will just thank the Lord for things. And then I will go into a time of asking God for stuff, like intercession for people and for different events in my life, and just seeking the Lord and wrestling through different things with Him, bringing different things before Him. And then a lot of times, I know this sounds crazy too, but I just do nothing. I just do nothing. I just sit there, and I'm very thankful. And when you're in that place, the secret place of prayer, you can just sense God's presence. A lot of times, you don't need to say or think anything. You're just resting in the Lord. Resting in the Lord. Whoa, Sato just longed, huh? Sato just longed? Alright, we got a super chat. Sorry, I didn't see that. Shout out to Valentino. Do you have videos on how to mark naked daily open, etc.? I'm not sure if I have videos on that. I definitely do in my courses, like in the advanced trading course. You'll get all that, but it's very simple. To mark daily open, you literally just go to the daily chart, and you take a ray with the magnet tool, and wherever the daily candle opened, that's daily open. Alright? Naked points of control. There are indicators in TradingView that you can use for it. I use ExoCharts. Alright, so ExoCharts, there's other free tools like Addis, but ExoCharts does cost money. But for ExoCharts, I just go to the volume profile, like the daily volume profile chart, where like it basically shows me the candle for every day, which is not loading right now, of course. But yeah, so all these candles is the day, and it gives you a volume profile. And if the point of control has never been tapped by price, then it's naked. And I just literally just put my mouse over it and see where it is. There is an indicator on TradingView, I think, called Session Volume Profile HD, which will give you naked daily point of controls. I'm not sure about the weeklies and all that. But definitely will give you the naked daily points of control. Never thought to use a prayer book. I like to use a prayer book because it helps me focus my prayers on who God is instead of just focusing prayers on myself. All right, so like, I always want to begin praying by praising God. There's no difference between using a prayer book or like singing a worship song when you think about it. If you're going to sing a worship song or a hymn or something to the Lord, you already know what the words are going to be. It's the same song every single time. It's the same exact thing with pre-written prayers. I know a lot of people give pre-written prayers a bad rap, but liturgical prayer, I believe, is a wonderful thing if done with the right heart attitude, because it helps you to focus your thoughts and your heart on the right things, right? But like I said, you have to do it with intention. You can't just go through it as quick as you can just to say, I did it. You have to do it with intention to say, I actually mean these words. And I take my time with the prayers in the prayer book. I don't just say them. I take my time with them. I meditate on what I'm actually saying, the goodness of the Lord. Do I play chess? I play with my wife, but I'm not very good, to be honest. Like, I don't know any strategies or anything. I just move the pieces around. Man, Bitcoin, come on, baby. Don't do this to us now. Alright, so BRD says the PvP indicator on YouTube shows naked points of control for every candle on any time frame. PvP indicator, that's good to know. Let me check that one out. Oh yeah, periodic volume profile. Let's check it out. So the PvP indicator, extend the POC to the right, and this will probably extend our naked points of control. There you go. This is the daily time frame. Those are naked daily points of control. Let's go to the weekly. Here's our naked weekly points of control. You can see we just front ran that one. Lines up nicely with the EXO, right? EXO chart. We'll show you that naked weekly point of control that we just front ran. Right? Right here, right down there. So yeah, PvP. Yeah, so go to indicators and just type in PvP. Periodic volume profile. Make sure to star that. That's a good one. Thank you so much, whoever said that in the chat. I forget exactly who said it. I'm sorry. Have I ever done sports? No, not really, except weightlifting. Except weightlifting. Alex O is long, like Dop Kong. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Play a track and rap to it. If anyone has a good beat for me to rap to, let me know. How many scalp trades do I take a day when I'm scalping? Oh, man. Quite a few. Maybe like 5 to 10. If anyone has a beat, drop the title of the YouTube video in the chat. It has to be the title, not the link. It'll edit out the link. But if you have the title of the YouTube video, preferably royalty free, but I guess all my videos are demonetized. So, how long will the rise be? It depends, KR. I really don't know. Right? I don't know. Do I think we're still going down more? In my heart, I feel like yes. But honestly, this 12-hour market Cipher B makes me think we could get a pretty decent retracement here. A pretty decent retracement. But I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow this trade stopped out, alright? A lot of people lift weights because they were never good at any sports. Yeah, I sucked at everything. Like, I sucked at baseball. Like, I literally played baseball for 3 years and I never hit the ball once. Like, I never even hit the ball once. Yeah, that's all I tried to play anyway. All right, Divine Hood uses that indicator. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Roy Ferguson says Matthew 6, verse 7. I think he's going to say, when you pray, don't pray using vain repetition like the hypocrites do. But when you pray, which he presupposes that we will, it's the Sermon on the Mount. What's interesting is, and then after he says don't use vain repetitions, he does give us a liturgical prayer, right? He gives us an actual prayer to pray. The Lord's Prayer is an actual prayer to pray, right? He says pray like this. And then he gives him something to pray. Isn't that interesting? Also, even in the context of the New Testament scripture, we see liturgical prayer being used. Like, for example, when Jesus kept the Passover with his disciples, it says they sang a hymn and then they went out to the Garden of Gethsemane. Well, we know what they were singing. they were singing probably the Hallel songs. Psalm 115, 116, 117, 118. And then even in the book of Acts, when there was a dispute because some of the Greek widows weren't being cared for, the disciples said, we're going to devote ourselves to teaching the word, and if you look at the Greek, the prayers, because even in this time, there were liturgical prayers that were being prayed. Like probably a lot of what's known today as the Shmoni Esrei, the Amidah standing prayers, that a typical would be prayed on a typical Jewish Sabbath service. A lot of those prayers were already being prayed. Jesus probably prayed a lot of those prayers. They're very, 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 very old. So, yeah, there's a place for liturgical prayer, and that's why even when you see like the liturgical prayers that come out of the Orthodox and Catholic Church, these things are very, very, very old, right? And these are things, in my opinion, that were passed down by the apostles, you know. Yeah, American Gunner says to meditate on that. Exactly. So I think that's the purpose of liturgical prayer. Liturgical prayer meaning a pre-written prayer. You're not praying it just to say it as fast as you can. All right? If you're going to come pray and you're just going to try and get through it so you can say I prayed today, that's not right. But if you're going to pray a pre-written prayer, just like how you would sing a pre-written song to the Lord, you are focused on the words. All right? So if you're really going to meditate on the Lord's Prayer, for example, and you focus on each one of those clauses, and it takes you to a place where you're just really in awe and thankful for who the Lord is, that's in my opinion doing it the right way, right? But if you're going to sit there and say, well, I know I'm supposed to pray, so I'm going to pray, you know, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, blah, 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 blah. You're like, okay, now I'm done. You didn't really pray, right? Prayer is communication. You're communicating with God, and He should be communicating back to you. All right? But here's another reason why I thoroughly enjoy pre-written prayers. You know, in our humanness, it's so easy to go to God and say, dear God, I want this and I want that. And please do this and please do that. And please do that and please do this. And please that and that. But look, is that really the heart we should approach the Lord with? Or should we approach Him with awe, with reverence, with gratitude, with joy, just to thank Him, to appreciate who He is? I mean, appreciate all He's done for us. Appreciate who He is, His presence, His love, His mercy, His favor, His goodness, you know? And that is what pre-written prayers will do. I mean, even the Lord's Prayer. The Lord's Prayer, Our Father, which art in heaven, may your name be set apart. I mean, you're starting off by addressing your Father. This is who He is. He's your Father. He's in heaven. He's sovereign over everything. He rules in heaven. May your name be set apart. He's above everything else. You're praying for His purposes to be done on earth just as it is in heaven. And then, after you're praising Him, then you say, give us this day our daily bread, right? Then you're asking for stuff. So that's really what pre-written prayers, in my opinion, are good for, right? Setting the tone, setting your heart before the Lord. Why is every crypto streamer talking about religion? Well, I've been doing it from the beginning, but there is honestly, ever since I think the pendulum has swung, right? The pendulum has swung. People are so sick of the gay and the woke and the trans and the cross-dressing library and all the spiritual vacuum that atheism has created in the West, that people are gravitating now. The pendulum is swinging back to the other side. And I think crypto people in general are a little bit alternative, right? Like people that trade, people that are into crypto, alternative views on things. So they're probably more open to spirituality than like an NPC normie, just going through life without ever thinking about anything spiritual. You know, the kind that literally have never even thought about what happens after you die, or like, is there a purpose or anything? They just go through their job, they drink their beer on the weekend, and they watch their football, and then, you know, once the hangover's gone, they go back to work again. You know, but I feel like people in crypto, in order to be in crypto, you got to be someone who's searching for something that's not mainstream, right? And right now, I think those are the two reasons why you're seeing a lot of crypto people talk more about spirituality. But I've been super open about my spirituality on this channel since the very beginning, right? Shout out to Mad B, Apollo Brown Desperation Instrumental. Let's see what we can do. All right. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to freestyle over this. I'll see what I can do, all right? Hey, yo, JC Casper coming up to the treadmill. Don't you know the incline got me uphill? About to see the beat what I could do, cause the candles never turning purple, only turning blue. Can't you see? We're up 7,500 Bitcoin, she wants to run, you heard, but we're going to the next level. 84K, it's all bass and no treble. We got a nice slow beat when I'm walking on my feet, as I'm going down the street and I stop for a treat. I see an ice cream shop to my left, as we're wondering what the Bitcoin will do next. I go inside and I talk to the lady. I want an ice cream scoop, and just maybe we could get it dipped in chocolate syrup. Don't you know the Bitcoin price just gonna go up? Ask for a cherry on the top with the jimmies. Don't you know we got the pump like a stimmy? About to get the waffle cone, then I go back home. Then I trip on the sidewalk, I smash my dome on the floor. Oh no, I'm knocked out on the street. What am I gonna do? My ice cream will eat, cause the ice cream's on the ground and it's melting on my feet. Can't believe it, I got it on the seat of my pants. Now the fire ants are coming outside to bite my button. Then I dance and then I'm going to the left and then I'm going to the right. The bears and the bulls, don't you know they're in a fight? Can't believe I wasted money on an ice cream cone. I dropped it on the floor, I'm not back home. I'm knocked out on the street, don't you know I keep walking. Hey, the bears and the bulls keep talking. Hey yo, it's your boy, Jay Casper. Don't you know, baby, I'm the trading master. As we're here at the charge, we're pumping faster and faster, and hopefully we don't dump. That would be a disaster, because we long the bottom looking to take the profit. Don't know if you could even spot it, but we're about to come up to the next golden pocket. If we break through resistance, don't you know we're gonna rock it to the top, and then we drop it, then we stop it. I don't know what I'll say, I forgot it, but that's okay, cause I keep with my flows. So sit back, relax, and welcome to the Jason Casper Crypto Trading Show. Yeah, you know we got the treadmill with the desk with the green wall looking our best. We got the plunger and the Pikachu hat. We got the people in the chat, so what you think about that? Because shout out to my man, Real Man, he gave me the beat. He said, Jason, can you feel that? Shout out to El Shaddai Show, all in. Shout in with the fire, where do we begin? Over 2,000 people in the chat. If we hit 84K, now what about that? We will do a $250 giveaway, like we do it every other day, every single day. Coming to play the treadmill with the trading view, just to take the trades. You know we play. Okay. Wrong music for the rap. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Look, I'm just rapping over the beat that someone gave. All right, you got a better beat. You got a better beat. You got a better beat. Better beat. You got a better beat. All right. Someone gave me a super chat. All right. Who recommended the beat? Real Man recommended the beat. All right. Let's see if we about to pump up. All right. Real Man recommended the beat. He recommended the beat. Recommended the beat. Recommended the beat. Can I give you a Christian rap? I don't think I can. I don't think I can, actually. Because I'm not really good at freestyling. So I don't think I could I don't think I could make anything coherent, to be honest with you. I might spit some blasphemies by accident, you know what I'm saying? All right, we got another one in the house here. Dropping. I don't see dropping. Crap. I don't see dropping. I'm sorry, I don't see it. That's weird. I don't see it. This is the one that shows up. Ooh, I don't like this, man. This is dark. It sounds like the beginning of like a Limp Bizkit song or something. My Way or the Highway or something. You know what I'm saying? This is not even a rap, man. How could I possibly rap over this? Can't do it, I'm sorry. I need some boom bap kind of stuff. I'm old school. I'm an old school 90s rapper. I'm an old school 90s rapper, you know? Shout out to J Edits. Can you check out Sui and where the lower high is most likely to come in? Yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. Wait for the drop. It's too far. It's too... I can't wait for the drop. If it hasn't dropped already, I mean, how am I supposed to get hyped? If they're making me think about My Way or the Highway. All right, let's take a look at Sui. Sui. Give me 1 second. I know you guys can't see it. Give me 1 second here. Just 1 second here. All right. So here's the deal with Sui. We are bouncing from our box between the 786 and the 886. So where's the lower high likely to come in now? Well, we're bouncing from support. If we're going to continue in a downtrend, which we might not, but if we do, let's go ahead and pull our fib from the high to the low. And let's go ahead and pull our volume. And I would say that we obviously need to be looking at the value area low at $3.35 POC and value area high of the macro range. So there's two ranges here, but yeah, definitely $3.33, and then $4.33 is the golden pocket and the value area high. So I would be watching this or this. Honestly, this is much juicier simply because liquidity city right here. Right, so we break out, we take the liquidity, and then we come down. And honestly, this could either be a higher low or turn into a lower low. So I'd definitely be looking for a short here, and I would be looking for longs if we get that move back down. To be honest with you. All right, we got another beat here. I don't know. I don't like the name of that. Rap Demon. I don't think I want to listen. I don't think I want to listen to that. Mac Barbie says no rap, please. You don't like rap? I love rap. I love rap. Love it. Love it. I don't know why people don't like rap. I don't get it. How could you not like it? How could you not like rap as a genre? Hip-hop music in general. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, let's see if I'm feeling it. So far, I'm not really feeling it. Hey yo, about to spit on the beat, can you feel? About to eat banana bananas like banana peels. Hopefully the pigs out in the farm, they squeal. Don't you know I never give it fake, I keep it real. Jay Casper in the house. We're looking to take profit from the Bitcoin bounce. And baby, don't you know we gotta take a peek to see if Market Cipher B has any uneven butt cheeks. Let's take a look, do we see what we want? Bitcoin price looking scary, it will haunt you in your dreams every night with the fight. Cause the bears and the bulls, and they only do it right, don't you know? Sam Bankman-Fried is looking tight with the uneven man grooves looking so trite. Left one so big, right one so small. How come they're not even? We don't know at all. But all we know is he got the fat build up on the left. To see what Bitcoin is about to do next. In the gym we only train arms and chest. Always skip leg day, cause that's what is best. Here we go, remove the drawings. Bitcoin price looking like an awning, cause we got the trend line from the highs. Don't you know we break out, we blast it to the sky. But if we don't, then we come up for another reject. Bitcoin coming down like she wants to wreck. All the longs, all the bulls in the house. Like a cat on the couch, like a mouse in the house, looking for a want to pounce. Don't you know we got the prey? I give it to you straight, I never give it to you gay. We'll pull the fib from the high to the low, then we say A to the 382. That's how we do it every day. JJ coming to the chart to trade, eating from the trade, looking like we wanna go outside to play. Cause we do it the same exact way every day. Crank it up, 3.0 MPH, oh hey. Coming up to 84 through the front door, then we're coming back for more, like we're keeping score. Yeah, we're coming over to brave. Don't you know the Bitcoin in the trade got the purple V-neck, blue hat on the head. Trades only in the green and never in the red. Shout out to all the bears in the house. Guys about to get wrecked like a mouse. Step on the mouse in the glue trap, in the plastic bag, throw it in the trash. What you think of that? Man, you feel bad for the mouse when you stop it, but the wife wants it out. You know you gotta run it to the curb. Haven't you heard? Garbage man coming like he wants to swerve into the mailbox and knock it off the stand. Then you're driving across the land from the east coast to west coast, to sand, you know. We only keep it bland, we never keep it spicy. Bitcoin price is looking kinda feisty. I like the taste of that so nicely. Then I'm coming back to the chart slightly. Yeah, it's looking so sightly. We got the purple and the blue is looking so mighty. Candles turning blue and then they turning purple. Jason Casper, man, he's such a nerd, just like Steve Urkel. Then the candles turning purple and they're turning blue. The Bitcoin price about to show you what she is about to do. We're walking on the treadmill just in wearing our brand new shoes. Yeah, we're coming back to get the choose with the lose. The choose, you know you got it blue. Hoping up you see the purple when I'm taking poo. Take a poo on the toilet, the pee in the water jug next to the desk between you and me. Oh man, okay. That was a good beat. Thanks, man. Okay. That was a good beat. Steve Urkel has not been in it. Yeah, we just mentioned it, right? We just mentioned Steve Urkel. Man, why are we not going to hit this dang take profit? Honestly. All right. GB has another beat for us here. While we're waiting for this take profit. Freestyle music. Lauda Delphi. Lauda Delphi. All right, this looks like it's gonna get me. I don't know. 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 Looking around at the chart, I don't know where we go, but I'm looking like I have to fart. Then we go to the show, to the Jason Casper crypto trading show. Don't you know I got the best dang crypto trading crypto flow? Coming back to the chart, what do we see? We're about to hit 84K between you and me. Climbing up like a giant massive Christmas tree, and then we come back down like we're getting flat with the he like a donkey in the ass. Bitcoin price is about to blast. Get into the car, hit the gas, we go so fast. All the other cars, you know we're going straight past. As we go around the curb, we gotta turn the wheel, baby. Haven't you heard that we're going to the left, then we're going to the curb? Like we're about to get hit in the face with a bird. Yeah, birds flying through the air. Look around, what do you see over there? Trying to think, was I in my underwear? The one time I went out and I did not care that I saw all the people in the street when I'm walking on my feet half naked, and I thought to myself, what a treat. And I once again went to the ice cream store and I tried to buy a cone once again for more, because the last time I ate my ice cream, if you remember, It maybe was November or December. I can't remember, but I ate a pepper and I dropped it on the floor and then I got knocked out. I can't remember what happened after that. Everything went black. I was so skinny, but then I got so fat because I ate the ice cream every day. Coming to the Bitcoin charts just to get paid. Don't you know we're always taking trade the same exact way when we're coming outside eating from the tray? Shout out to Fit Genius, my man 618. Econ is a big loser, bro. I'm sorry to hear that straight. El Martinez, 84 gets rejected. Hopefully we change direction and then we come back. You know we got so much introspection. Then we dump down like an opposite in first direction. Whoa! Well, thanks for the beat, man. Okay? I'm so sorry for anybody who, is in a loss, okay? I didn't mean to... See, that's why I couldn't do Christian rap, right? Because if someone's in a loss and I put it into my rap, you know, without thinking, and I'm making fun of somebody who's in a loss. I'm so sorry if you're in a loss, okay? Anyone that shorted here, I hope you get liquidated. I mean, why would anyone short here, right? But, when are we going to hit this take profit? Man, this is getting crazy because we've been live for almost 3 hours. All right? All right, shout out to my man Far Honk 360 for this beat. Let's see if this is a good beat. That other one was kind of weird. All right, let's see. Rich minions. I see flow minions. I don't see rich minions. I see rich minion. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm sorry. Hey, this is it. I'm not into the trap style stuff, to be honest with you. You know? I'm not really into trap. It's just too dark. I can't really get that flow. You know what I'm saying? I can't really get the flow. You know? Alright, here we go. Chronos means time in Greek. Let's see. Let's see if we feel this beat, alright? Oh man, this is like a mumble rap type beat. I don't think I could rap over this, man. Come on, I'm not really a mumble rapper. I might be able to do something over this, but it's not really my style, alright? Yeah, it's not really my style. Where's the golden pocket rejection? It's up a little bit higher. I could feel this beat. Maybe if I spent some time with it, I could spit some bars over it. You know? All right, Crypto Pumpet says this has a good bass line. All right, let's check it out. Shout out to oh, actually I can't check it out, man. The link got edited out there. I can't click it. Got to give a major shout out to our super chat, Valentino, the Alchemist. Keep it thorough. All right, thanks for the suggestion, man. Let's see. Remember, I'm not really a rapper at all, so. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Who's the man? Demand your hand over your land. The trade taking profit every day. The sand to sand. You know we're coming out the gate all across the land. Jason Casper with the trades, man. Listen to the grandmaster trader. Hopefully I say goodbye to all of my haters. Hopefully we're coming back. What the heck just happened to my beat? Wait, what? Wait a second. That threw me off so much. That totally threw me off. What? Okay. Yeah. That was weird, man. That was so weird. I'm sorry. That weird instrumental threw me off. But I was feeling that beat a little bit in the beginning, okay? I was feeling that beat a little bit in the beginning. But yeah, that kind of threw me off there. Every time I sing, it's pumping. That's a good beat. I just that instrumental threw me off. I don't know what happened. I couldn't hear the snare in my headphones or something like that, you know? It's impossible to rap if you can't hear the snare in your headphones. Unfortunately, I had a good thing going, and I don't think I can get back into it, guys. I had a good thing going on that beat, though. I had a good flow on that one, honestly. Nas, I can't do Nas, man. I can't, because like that will totally get me like copyright stricken. Copyright stricken. Is that a word? I don't know. But guys, I do hate to say this, but it's been 3 hours and I do have to go. I have to go. I wish I could stay all day and just freestyle and never hit this take profit, but I do have to go. So may God bless you all in Jesus' name. Lord willing, I'll be back mañana. And then we have another chance for a juicy giveaway, all right? God bless you guys. See you next time. Peace.